Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt and I do like video games, and in today's video we're going to be playing NBA 2K23 here on Xbox Series S. So let's hop right into it. And actually, you know what, while that's loading, let's head on over to the Manage Game and Add-ons. Check out the file size. It is a big game. It's a very big file size. 161 gigabytes on Series S and Series X. It's the exact same file size on both consoles. So if you're playing this on a Series S, go ahead and make sure you've got the space for it. And if you don't have the space for it and you really want to play it, I definitely suggest looking into one of those storage expansion cards. I do believe they said they're coming out with a 500 gigabyte storage expansion card, which is supposed to be, cheaper than the 1 terabyte. And I think they also offer a 2 terabyte card. Or I did make a video on how to save space on your Series S, which I will link in the description, but it's essentially just using any old external hard drive that you have laying around. I got one right here, but you just plug it into your Series S and you can store all your old Xbox One, 360 and classic Xbox games on there, as well as any Series X and S games that you aren't playing. So let's say you had, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto 5 optimized for Series X and S, and you aren't really playing it at the moment. You want to save some space on your internal hard drive, you can just swap it on over to this, and then when you're ready to play it again, just swap it back over to your internal. And that's a pretty good way to save some space, and it costs a lot less than, buying a storage expansion drive. So with that being said, let's hop right into 2K. Oh yeah, it already loaded. Okay, nice. Well, let's check out a quick play match. I am a Cavs fan, so I'm gonna be using the Cavs. That's the way it's gonna go. Only question is, what team are we gonna be playing? Maybe the Knicks. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna play the Knicks. And on Xbox Series S, NBA 2K23, or all NBA 2K games, as far as the new ones, they all run at 1080p 60 on Series S, and on Series X they run at 4K 60. And what's funny about that is on PC, if you were to buy this on PC, you would not have the next gen version of this game. PC only gets the Xbox One and PS4 version for some reason. I feel like it's just a matter of 2K kind of being a bad company, honestly. I'm not sure what the reason is for that, because the PCs could definitely handle this game. There's no reason they couldn't. Oh no, that's not good. But yeah, if you're watching this video and you're a fan of basketball, go ahead and leave in the comments who your favorite team is. Let me know, because I am definitely a Cavs fan. I've been a Cavs fan ever since probably, I think it was the year before LeBron. I've been a Cavs fan ever since about 2002, when I started to get into basketball. Well, let me check this difficulty. Okay, we're on All-Star. I like All-Star when I first get a 2K game every year, because it lets you get used to the new game's mechanics, if there's anything different, which there's quite a few things different in this game, so I need some time to get used to it. And what's interesting about this, or not 2K23, but just 2K in general, they always seem to, I don't know, they always seem to hit their stride on the third game into a generation. So I remember with the Xbox One and PS4 gen, it was 2K16, I believe, was the game where they really kind of found the gameplay loop. They found the mechanics that they liked, and they stuck with that and built on it for the rest of the generation. This seems like the base that they will be building on for the rest of this generation. The animations are about as impressive as they've ever been in 2K. In fact, they are as impressive as they've ever been, in my opinion. Oh, that's not a good shot. Wow, I can't believe I made that. But animations are really good, especially when you're driving to the basket. Dunks are really good. The way the rim and the hoop reacts to your dunks is really nice. It's small details, or at least it sounds like it's small details, but it really, all of it goes towards making the game look and play a lot better than it did last year. But yeah, some of the differences in this game, I think the biggest one you'll notice right off the bat is is the shot meter, and I'll show you right here. That shot meter is a lot different than the one that they had last year and the year before. I think the last time they had a shot meter like that was, I want to say 2K18 maybe? Might have been. But yeah, it's taken me a while to get used to. Oh my god, he made that. It's taken me a good amount of time to get used to that shot meter. And I'm still not used to it. By no means. I'll miss a lot of wide open shots this game, most likely. Like that one. Oh, got an invite from my buddy Ham. He unfortunately is going to have to wait until I'm done with this recording. I'll tell you, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea who's watching my videos, but man, as far as basketball goes, I'm super hyped for the Cavs this season. So hyped. It's probably the best team, not probably, this is the best team we've ever had without LeBron in since the mid-90s. But yeah, this game looks fantastic. Just look at let's get a look at the faces on this game. Very good visual fidelity on this game. But yeah, 1080p 60 on Series S, and as far as performance goes, this game never really has any issues with its performance. I mean, it really doesn't have an excuse to either. It's a very simple game for these machines, especially the new machines, to run. And that's a good example of what I mean by the animation. The animations just seem smoother on this game. On 2K21 and 22, it seemed like every player had one go-to layup. Whereas on this game, you got tons of different moves that you're doing all the time. A very good step forward for 2K in that regard. I just realized this is probably my first time actually playing a full game of 2K on the Series S. And it's pretty damn good. It's literally the same as the Series X at a lower resolution. Fidelity on this game is just insane. As far as face scans for players, they did a really good job. Really, really good job. The details on the jerseys, the court, everything. They did a really, really good job. That's not going in. If that would have went in, I would have gone insane. And I'm telling you, if you guys have played NBA 2K22 when it was in Game Pass, just a few weeks ago, up until just a few weeks ago, it was in Game Pass. But if you guys have played that, you know for a fact the animations in that game were not as good as they are in this one. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I gotta watch that again. That has blocked it right into my teammate's armpit. Ooh. Well, I figured out Kevin Love's shot. Oh, they're running out the clock. That was a good game. And I feel like that's a good way to end the video with a nice win. 2K23 is actually, it's a really fun game that takes everything that was good about 22 and expands on it, and also adds to it, different mechanics, I should say. So they got rid of the dunk meter from 2K22, which nobody liked the dunk meter in 2K22. That's gone now. You don't have to worry about that. Except for on alley-oops, you still gotta time your alley-oop dunks and layups and stuff like that. They changed the shot meter, which takes some getting used to. The game looks better. I would say it looks better than what it did. The hairstyles, the player models, The details on the jersey look better than they did in 2K22. It's a pretty big improvement in that aspect, in my opinion. And then on top of that, you got the gameplay stuff, the animations and everything, which is fantastic. And this is all on a $300 console, which you can probably get for less than $300 since it's typically like on sale on Amazon, like $280. You can grab a Series S. But yeah, highly recommend it. If you're a fan of basketball, it's a no-brainer. The only thing I don't like about this game is how it's monetized. So if you're someone who plays My Career a lot, you'll know what I mean. It's very much monetized, or My Team, God forbid My Team. Very much monetized, very much promotes spending money to all the people who play this game. Which unfortunately happens to be a lot of kids. So, you know, I don't love that, but the game itself, the core gameplay, like if you're someone like me who just gets on and plays a couple games with your buddies, this game is fantastic. Well worth the $70 for a full year of getting to play this with your buddies. I would easily spend $70 on this. But like I said earlier, thanks for watching the video. If you made it this far, it does mean a lot to me. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the kind of content that I'm doing over here. And if you want to stay up to date with everything that I'm doing, go ahead and ring the notification bell, because that definitely helps a lot. Because I am a smaller YouTube channel and the YouTube algorithm kind of sucks in general, let alone for very small YouTube channels. It's a nightmare. So ring the notification bell if you want to stay up to date on my latest videos. That's definitely very much appreciated. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.